Hello there everybody, how are you? I hope you're all having a good day out there. Hope this is going to be over your daily message. Only take what resonates, because not all of it's going to resonate. All of you are welcome at my channel. As always, all the new and all the old, and we're always coming back. Okay, I'm going to get into your energy here, collective. It's asking you to go go with the flow here, and actually easing into change, open to change, easing into the possibility of opening up to change. Okay, this is about opening up to change and actually going here over divine timing. There's a ripple effect, yeah. This is that energy I was picking up. There's a ripple effect after you take that action and open up to change. Okay. Wow. Okay, collective. This is that energy I was picking up. Everything coming together nicely. Okay. That is absolutely beautiful there, collective. Let's look at your next card in the Oracle energy deck. Universe, angels, ancestors and guides. Let's look at the daily message. It's actually over the 6. Pardon me, it's over the portal today, over the number 6 portal. Are you over 666? This is everything coming into balance and harmony. Everything aligning. This is that energy what I'm getting at the moment. Let's look at the daily message here, collective. There's a thinking of your woman. There's a man holding a coin, and there's a garden over the gates. Possibly you've been waiting to open up to romance here. Okay. Or this is a person who you're dealing with. After being here locked up, having your heart guarded. Are you ready to open it back up now, are you, to love, over to a partnership? Your intuition is trying to tell you something. This is your time after being hurt in the past. Are you ready? Are you ready to open up to love? We'll have to see. Let's look at the next card, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, collective, under the daily message. Universe, angels, ancestors and guides. Let's look at the daily message, please. Under the collective, all energy signs. Are we ready? Are we ready, collective? Let's go. Collective, universe. In the daily message. Happiness is here. Other people might be envious of you, or even even jealous of you. But everybody has a challenge here to deal with. Because it's not your problem anymore. Okay, collective. Because here you are, actually being aware here that happiness is actually key, and it is going to take you over to the right path. Happiness is here after you take that action. It actually means you're going onto the right path, even if it means doing it alone, because it is lonely at the top. But it is actually going to bring everything into balance. This is the overall energy of the day. Under you under the numbers here, number 666. This is all about here. Everything here in harmony. Of a perfect harmony. And it is telling you you're never alone. Okay? Even if it is here lonely at the top. Because there you are, trusting in that inner voice and that intuition. Right? Because it ain't ever going to lie. Because it is guiding you. Here, okay? And it's guiding you to happiness. Here, collective. Okay, well, let's look at the tarot then, here, collective. Let's have a see about this energy going here with over the changes here. Here you are, opening up to change. Are you ready? Are you ready to have a rebirth? Empress energy. Let's look at this energy. Being open to change and actually going here. Going with the flow. Let's have a see. There's the Emperor wanting to come out. Empress and Emperor. See, it might be possible a match made in heaven. Here comes the Justice, over to balance, harmony. Alright, collective. Karmic justice. There's the Devil. Let's have over one more, please. One more, universe. Thank you. Okay, let's look at the first card here. Under the energy of all energy signs. Under the collective. Who she flows. Who she flows. Being open to change. And going here with the flow of life. Yeah, under the Queen of Action. There's a Justice again. Taking your power back here, collective. Look at this. Having that confidence here, action oriented. Here you are going after your desires and your passions. Here you are knowing what to do after you walk away. Out of the unhappiness and into happiness. Under the Knight of Wands, look at that. It's all about here achieving your goals. Equal give and take in a partnership. Possibly could be about a partnership, but it's about harmony. Everything in harmony. Under the Fool, there's the Fool wanting to come out here, collective. This is that energy. I am just going to go with my intuition. I am going to take a risk. I am going to take a chance and open up to new beginnings. Because it's your time. Aries energy is all over this. Either with these two cards. Possibly you've got Aries in your chart. Or possibly you are in Aries. Either way, it's about action. And here you are now, you're possibly thinking here, what is it I can do? I have all these ideas. Let's look under the thinking here, woman. It's only the energy of the card. It's about going after your heart and over your desires and your passions. Because it is a woman. Okay? This is all about your emotions and your feelings. But it's also about your mind, or your mindsets. Or it could be a person here all up in their head here, what is it I want to do? Or this is a person you're dealing with. Let's look at the thinking. There's that energy again. Possibly wants to come in and actually give you a gift. but it's also about equal give and take again, and harmony. Here we go again, there's that card again. And here is the number 6. Equal give and take. Possibly even giving or receiving. You are receiving something maybe. Under the 2 of Pentacles, that's all about harmony and over to balance. It's also about choices. Okay. Let's look at your next card. I am aware here that being happy means I am actually over the right path. Happiness. Let's look at the happiness card here, collective, in the daily message. At the 6th of the 6th, 2025. Happiness under the daily message, please, universe. Tell me about this happiness, please, under the collective energy. 8 of Swords. Overtaking your power back in that Emperor energy and overcoming an illusion and actually making a plan after you believe in your personal power. Or this is another Aries here, possibly. Or this Aries here might not have no confidence because it is here reversed. This Aries here might be powerless over your happiness. I am going to turn them up right though. There is that energy turning your back on it. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Incoming communication. Possibly after doubting here. Possibly partnership or even a third party. Possibly it's a third party coming through here. Possibly a Libra or a Cancer. Under this energy with the 2 of Cups. Possibly you're moving forward. The 8 of Wands is here and opening up to new opportunities. Here you are turning your back on that energy of the 8 of Swords. Actually remaining powerless. This is about taking that and actually turning it around. And actually turning your back and opening up to growth. Look at this. 8 of Wands is incoming. Incoming in your communication. Offers, possibly a message. But it's about also taking action on your happiness. Okay. I am going to put them down collective. And I am going to clarify these cards. Okay, collective. Let's look at the Harmony Tarot deck. And let's look, there's the Emperor again. And there's a Tower under the Page of Swords. It's all about your learning, educating yourself. Of the Tower is all about of making that change happen under the Page of Wands. Possibly you're going to be causing some upheaval here after you own that truth, after you gain the clarity. But who cares? Because here you are. I'm taking a risk. This is about going here with your heart to your desires and having confidence here. Here to open up to change and actually take a leap. Let's look at the Fool under the collective in the daily message, please. At the 6th of June 2025, let's look at the Fool under the collective, please. Ace of Cups, yeah. Open your heart to love and happiness. Here's the sun. Ace of Cups. Possibly you're opening your heart up to love. Or there's a new person who wanted to take a risk. Aries energy it might be. But either way, I'm absolutely loving this energy. Because here comes the sun under the King of Air. Here you are making a choice on your happiness under the Nine of Cups. After disappointment and after regrets. There's the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. This is about opening up to new. This is the Taurus energy, Libra energy. It's about making that change happen. Over to calmer waters. Here's the universe telling you it's okay to open your heart up to love again. Okay? But it's about healing as well. Of an offer. Possibly even a new person. Okay? Let's look at this gift of a giving or receiving. Possibly it's a lady, because it's under the thinking of a woman. But it's also about equal give and take. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles in the Daily Message Collective. Universe, angels and guides, ancestors. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles under the thinking of a woman. Possibly this is your energy wanting equal give and take in a partnership, and here you are, you're thinking, how is it I go about this? Or this is possibly even a breadcrumbing energy, because all you want is equal give and take in a partnership. Possibly there is other people here. Or this is about equal give and take. Possibly in the past here. Yeah, you possibly arguing over money. Always taking all the time. But one person's only taking, and the other person is always giving. Or this is a third party. There's another person involved. But it's about moving away from that. Because actually you know your worth. Your collective under the Empress. Okay? Energy Taurus. Energy Libra. There's the Four of Swords. So after the heartache. This is healing under the Knight of Wands. Here with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Ugh. Blech. I don't like that. I like this though, because that's healing. Right? Tell me about this energy with this. Tell me what this is about, please, universe. Let's look at the heartache card. Harsh actually truths, harsh actually reality. Owning up to the truth of this. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, look at you looking, look. Here you are seeing the bigger picture. There's a devil. Wow. This is obviously a toxic energy. Could be an Aries or a Leo or a Taurus. But this is a past year connection, possibly, under the main illusion of a doubt in this. Could be a Leo or a Cancer. hiding a third party. Look at that. Wow, that turned around, didn't it? Yeah, here you are, educating yourself here, learning and ending that cycle. This is healing energy. You've had healing card out already, but here you are, here looking at the bigger picture. Here you are, changing your outlook. Here you're on the past and ending that cycle now. It was an achievement also, after learning and educating yourself. You were the world. Let's look at your happiness now, under the Eight of Swords. Are you ready for happiness? Because here, this is, you're doubting yourself. Hopefully you're changing that around. Okay? With all these healing cards coming out. Let's see, the Eight of Swords. Under the King of... Here we go again. Under the King of Action. Aries energy, Leo energy. Under the Temperance, yeah. Well, this person might be all up in their head. After having their boundaries up. This is about walking away out of that Eight of Swords. Yeah, and then you are turning your back on it under the Queen of Pentacles. Okay then. This energy is all about you taking over your power back under this Eight of Swords energy. Let's look at the King of Wands. Could be a person you're dealing with here. There's the Queen of Wands now. Ace of Pentacles. Under this energy with the lies, under deceits. There's a person who might actually possibly lying about a partnership here. Possibly a Cancer or an Aries. Or even an Aquarius. Or even a Leo. Could be anyone really. Or a Cappy. Here we go again. But it's about anything that's actually of the devil energy under the Eight of Swords. And also this energy. It isn't helping you at all here with your happiness. It's asking you to remain positive. Let's look at the King of Wands. Let's look at the King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands? There's a devil energy releasing. And there's that energy again after changing your outlook and your attitude. And actually educating yourself, or you're learning, or you're believing in your personal power. And there's that change under the wheel at last. Okay. This here is all about over marriage, over commitments. But it's also educating yourself, or you're learning. Possibly you're learning to release this energy. You've all up in your mindset. Here you are. Possibly you're learning to change that mindset. Tell me the outcome. Let's look at the outcome. There's the judgments. Yeah, you're calling time on happiness. There's that inner calling here. Under the judgments. Possibly you're breaking up with someone and opening up to new here. Or possibly you're releasing here the past and opening up to new. Because this is all in new energy here, incoming. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. universe, Ace of Cups. Possibly you've actually waited here, persevered. Eight of Swords is there, under the Queen of Air. This is about cutting the crap out. There's a Hierophant. Possibly you've been waiting on a commitment. All that's changing. There it is again. Here it comes back round the wheel, under that Hierophant. Well, the divine timing is happening here, collective. Possibly a Taurus is coming in. Possibly you're ready to commit now. Tell me more about the Ace. There's a King, there's a Queen of Air. Having to move on out of the past. What's the outcome of this Ace of Cups under the collective in the daily message? There's over to success. Ace of Wands is at the bottom. Here you are going after your hearts and your desires, because obviously you want it all. Or there's a person who wants it all under the Ten of Pentacles. It's over the marriage, over the commitment and everything. Possibly there's a person who you're dealing with who isn't interested in that, in opening up to commitment of marriage. There's a Devil energy, look. Possibly could be Capricorn. But it's about moving away out of the Devil energy. There's a Fool again coming into a new direction. Here you are making that change happen. And it is a victory card here with the Chariot. And there's a victory card coming out again. But ending it here over the number 6. Over the 6th of June 2025. Here you are moving on. This is about moving on, open up to new love. And out of toxic energy here. All the toxic habits, all the patterns. Okay, because there's a world, baby. There is a new world coming your way after you make that change. After you change your mindset, anyway. Okay. Okay, collective. I'm going to get you some advice. Hopefully this has helped under the daily message. If it did, I'm asking you kindly, can you hit the like button, please? Every interaction helps my channel. Over your likes, over your views, even your comments. Everything is absolutely amazing. Okay, collective. Let's get you some advice. Because your happy ever after is here. It's all about happiness here today. Under the collective, your daily message. Are you ready, collective? Let's look at the advice, universe, under the collective, your daily message. At the 6th of June 2025. It's asking you to, it's asking you to nurture yourself. Okay, it's about healing as well, but it's also you're putting over yourself first in this energy. The Ace of Cups, that's all about healing. Putting yourself first, even if you got to do it alone. I like this energy either way. Let me see if there's anything else here, collective. In the advice, universe, my intuition's asking me to get one more. Give me one more, universe, in the advice, in the daily message under the collective energy of all energy signs. Advice in this energy reading. Come home to yourself, yeah. What's this? After you're on your own and you are nurturing yourself, it's easy to manifest anything you want, right? Even if it is a new commitment of a new partner. It's asking you to write it down here also. This is that energy what I'm getting. Because everything's aligning after you take charge of your happiness and have that confidence to take your risks also. Because here you are capable of actually manifesting. Okay, it's asking you to be careful over your words. But it's all about healing. Okay, and healing yourself. Okay, because after you're healed, that's it then. Everything's fine. Okay, you're energetically motivated and having all the tools to possibly manifest whatever your heart or your desires, right? Okay, collective, I'm going to end it there. I hope it did help. If it did, I'm asking you kindly one more time, can you hit the like button please and add your feedback, because it does help and all of it is absolutely amazing. Okay, amazing energy there really. It's healing energy. This is all actually about taking your power back and actually nurturing yourself. Okay, and open up to new possibilities and offers, because it is possible here under that ace of emotion. Okay, I hope it helps. Thank you, collective. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.